Logic dive. Okay, logic dive. Oh lord. Okay. Have some fun with this. Let's speed up. Let's speed through this as fast as we can. Right? Oh shit! I fell. How do you jump again? Triangle. Oh, why? Okay, sorry, my bad. Shit. Whoops. Running a long time here, so we gotta be fast as we can be. Oh, gotta still hold to this. Let me slow down. B slow down. Okay, B slow down. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to remember the controls all over again. Question number 1. Strawberry House and Grape House both exist. They do exist. Yes, they do exist. Strawberry House and Grape House, they do exist. Let's stick on this side. Hope is right. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Oh, now it shows up extra. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Careful. Alright. Nice. Question number 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or 2 different buildings? They're the same building? I believe they're the same building. I believe they're the same building. Oh, hope it's right. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. They're the same building. They're just stacked on top of one another. That's what it is. There we go. Oh, this is trippy as hell. Okay, question number 3, right? How is Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically. It has to be vertically. They're stacked on top of one another. Vertically. Vertically, 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 vertically. They're not next to each other. They're on top of one another. Good. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is what we do know. The Strawberry House and Grape House, they both exist at the same time. Strawberry House and Grape House are the same building. They're stacked on top of one another. That's what we know. That's what we know. Oh, Jesus. So intense. It's really intense.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Yep, wow. He looks terrified. You okay there?
Then the 2 houses aren't 2 different 3-story buildings.
By the way, every now and then when I do hide the UI, just I'm grabbing stuff for thumbnails to use later. Maybe.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's 6 stories, you're right.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Strawberry House is located below Grape House. Strawberry House was below Grape House? Wait. Strawberry House was below Grape House? Is it not?
Crap!
Oh! Whoa! I was thinking Grape House was above the entire time! Oh! That makes sense! He entered through the death room, he went outside, he saw the tower stacked, he was on the 2nd floor. Oh, he was on the 2nd floor the entire time. Okay, okay, that blew my freaking mind. It's, Strawberry House is above Grape House.
I see!
That's it got down to us.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
That's how he got down to us. That's exactly how he got down to us.
Because of that, the photo taken from the 1st floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the 1st floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh snap! I never expected that the 2 houses were connected vertically.
Sonny's using all kinds of slang.
But what about the shape of the building? The 2 houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes.
Huh. Oh, Monokuma, you son of a bitch. He got us. He literally got me personally. Ooh.
a quadrilateral, and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
I did.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Not unless we're starving and dying.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
I told you. There's a reason why I said that there are two grape doors and there are two strawberry doors. If you think about it, on the grape side, entering to the grape tower, there's door number 1 on top. On the other side, there's also grape door number 2. So that means the floor of the tower actually moved up and down. There has to be a reason why. Oh, did I Moses crack? I think I did. Anyway, the floor of the tower did move up and down. Huh. Wow, that is actually trippy as hell.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Because the platform on the floor in the towers moved up and down.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Oh, now Kozushi knows.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Now returning his affection whatsoever, not even an ounce.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Oh lord. He's gonna do something dumb, isn't he? Make your argument. Okay. Strangefield Tower, broken doorknob. Interesting.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Wow, he is salty. He's really, really upset. Damn. Sony is willing to gun him, apparently. Wow, I had no idea. A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared in advance? No, that couldn't be possible. Monokuma found out before was in there. Victim was Nekomaru and he died in Mikamaru after his robotic transformation, but it was discovered in the Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. Head have been damaged beyond repair, so to be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are disassembled, the limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and they seemed separated due to severe impact. And that several other areas of his body are damaged because of this. Many of his functions seem to have shut down. I'll be right back. Give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Okay. God, it's like 3 in the morning. Alright, so with that, I had to go take care of something real quick, but let's go and look through some of the stuff here. If I remember correctly, the Monokuma file was on here, but I don't think anything regarding... Okay, I want to go through some of the stuff Kazuichi said real quick before we start looking through the clues and all that. Let me review here what he got in here. Monokuma file, wire... I think he had good enough button there. He had strange feeling in tower. Let's go through this a little bit more. Let's listen to his argument yet again. But is something like that impossible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
He's crying. Poor guy, I feel so bad for him. He just won Sonya's heart, but yet she never notices him. She notices Gundam every single time. Let's go through some of the stuff he said. Monokuma I didn't see anything on there. Nakuma's body was left leg was tied in a metal wire. Typical wire was also tied in a loop. What else did I put down here? Broken doorknob. Doorknob found the tip tipped over the pillow. Screws at the base are pulled out. There's some scratch marks on the knob itself. Doorknobs from the far back of the strawberry house was missing, so doorknob was originally attached to that door. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall, Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tiptoe pillar, and oil stains, and even the disassembled part Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. I do not believe it's a dummy then. Kazuichi has a particular point that he's trying to make, that the thing, the two Nekomarus, one of them is fake and the other one is a dummy. But then that won't explain the oil stains in the same way, because the oil stains look exactly identical to one another. The wire looks exactly identical to one another. The parts, the way they're laid out, look exactly identical to one another. The damaging looks exactly identical to one another, so it cannot be the dummy. I'm gonna go with a strange feeling in tower, but oh god, I really don't want to be failing this kind of stuff. Let's just give it a go here.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Okay.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
Oh wow, look at that! Holy shit! Okay, cool, cool. Oh my god.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Okay.
Me?
Oh yeah, he said the parts, about the parts and everything.
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Not just that, the parts that carefully arrange and disassemble the body will move too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
True. True! Because the way he arranged the parts that he found was the exact same way we went from one side of the tower to the other. Oh my god.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
But there's no way he would arrange them in the same way as the...
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
He is a mechanic, but why is Miss Sonia going so ham on him? Oh, she's serious. She's serious.
You are joking, right?
I don't think she's joking, bud. I do not think she's joking.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh no, Kazuichi! Oh, Sonia, you're so adorable, but you're so savage to Kazuichi. Look at the man, you gotta break his heart. Oh god, I mean, I know he white knuts for her so much, and sometimes it's a little nauseous, but you gotta admire the effort a little bit. Oh, jeez.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
The floor moved.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Mingus Gambit. Elevator? Elevator. He does have elevator spelled out there. I'm gonna try with E. If E works, alright? If E works... It's elevator, it's elevator, it is elevator! It is elevator, ladies and gents. We found ourselves an elevator, we just need an E-V-E. No, E-L-E, shit. My bad, I can't spell. So many O's. Oh, 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 oh. Elevator, elevator. Give me an L, give me an L. Give me an L, please. I'll appreciate that. L, there we go. Nice. Give me another E, please, preferably. Give me an E, give me an E. There we go, thank you. I need a V, I need a V. It's funny that I never get the letters that I need. Oh, V, okay, good. A. G, O. Shit. I need R, I need that R, I need that R with me. R, stay with me. R, R. Got it, got it, got it. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Oh, the platform that moves the elevator.
You must be talking about an elevator.
So the elevator that takes us from one side to the other is also the same elevator that moves the floor. Oh, that is cool. That is damn cool.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Chiaki got it. Chiaki literally got it. She's on point. Best girl.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Yep.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Because it was moving.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator...
Why? I just realized something. Sunny is very much about it. I mean, I know she's getting curious and she's getting more involved, and I'm proud about that, but she's getting very involved. Oh, please don't tell me she has something to do with this.
Then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
You know what? That's a good question. Imagine... Yeah, that's actually a good question. Huh.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
I'm speechless.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Unless there are two doors. Like it's my theory could have been correct. What if it is two doors? What if the only thing that moves is everything that's on the floor, but everything else around on the walls stays the same? Huh. Maybe everything on the floor stays the same, and as you can see, there's like an inseam of where the door slightly protrudes outwards a little. So that means the doors, the two sets of doors, right? Two sets of doors that lead you to nowhere, lead you to just nowhere. They're just almost like a wall at this point. But it goes up and down, and the inseam is like a little slot hole at the end of the elevator that kind of, you know, let's say this is the door at the bottom, right? This is the door at the bottom, and this is the wall of the elevator. There are two ones. This is a door right here and a door above here. So the only thing that happens is that there's a cutout within the the door, the door, right? There's a cutout within the door, right? And there's the door itself. 2 doors. All it does, it kind of just moves up and down, but it shows 2 doors because the side are protruded outwards a little bit. A little.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
2 separate doors, 2 separate doors, two sets of doors for grape and 2 sets of doors for strawberry. That has to be it. That has to be it.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Yeah, it's an elevator.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
That's actually solid advice even outside the game.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the 2 towers. The fact that it includes the body, the pillow, and the oil. Been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing that all have in common, they're all huge, they all had Nekomaru parts, heavy, they're all on the floor.
I see!
All on the floor, exactly.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And? Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Something unique about the elevator. Only the floor moves, you can only enter this one side at a time. It's a normal circle, no ceiling. Only the floor moves.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Told ya.
Only the floor moved?
Mm-hmm.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the 4th floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Chiaki got it on point. Chiaki got it on point.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
To make us trick us, to make us feel like that is a door to the other side, which it wasn't.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
We did.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
We're dealing with Monokuma here. Of course he has a twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Now they're playing the blame game, okay.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Oh! Not that kind of responsibility. She got swooned. Wow.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Wow.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use his parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? Yeah, I had his voice properly. Door leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the Funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, If we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
They are?
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Wow, Sonya's defending Gundam. Aw, poor guy.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yeah.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Spins around? I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
Apparently the compass needle spun 180 degrees while I was inside the contact elevator. Which means it could be a possibility that I said before, that the elevator actually spins around the building as it heads upwards and downwards. Possibly in order to make us enter into the hall on the tower with the tower on the opposite side. Which makes us think that the buildings are across from each other and actually next to one another rather than on top of one another.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
True.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
True.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of this tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in the Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? It has to be Kazuichi's account. If it is on there, then it's Kazuichi's account. Kazuichi's account, that has to be it. That has to be it.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
the elevator should move
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses,
vertically.
If the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Opposite direction, vertically in opposite directions.
Your reasoning
is clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
I don't know, Kazuichi. Somehow Sonya and Gundam just got this weird synergy, and she is all behind him. Maybe she likes him. Maybe she does. I have no idea. We don't know what kind of guy Sonya likes. Clearly not Kazuichi. Clearly. Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. Sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? So for arguments, we got vertically and the other one that Sonya said. Whew. I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
the elevator should move
vertically, not horizontally.
Not horizontally.
However, at both houses.
What if it's not connected vertically? What if it connected as like a 180 thing that I talked about? As the elevator moves up, it also spins 180. So it's like on the rail sort of thing. Maybe?
The towers are in opposite directions.
Opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
is clearly contradictory.
I'm gonna try Gundams first. I don't know actually.
Iron curtain of teamwork.
I don't know, bud. I don't know. I'm gonna try Kazuichi's rebuttal on Gundam's verticality. Because I don't think the elevator moves vertically up and down. It moves 180. As it moves up and down, also spins 180 degrees. And the needle Kazuichi was holding, the north needle, spun 180 degrees. That means the elevator also spins while it moves up and down. That has to be it. So it does move vertically, not horizontally, but almost in like vertically and horizontally. So it rotates as it moves up. So it does move vertically, but in rotation, right?
If the two houses are connected vertically,
I'ma try it.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
Shit! Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
And guess where we were? That's right, the amusement park. That's where we were.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
We got a confirmation from Monokuma, I'm guessing.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
True.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
See, when Monokuma gets all haughty and above everybody, I can't be mad because he is a silly bear. And because I know that he is the epitome of evil, and plus also in DanganRonpa 1 we did learn a specific secret about Monokuma that I can't exactly be mad at him particularly. But when Nagito does it, something just grinds my gears.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What does an octagon mean? 8-sided shape.
I see! If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Wait, how does that pertain to this whole thing?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Is Nagito actually praising Hajime or mock praising him for knowing something that a pre-kindergarten Russian child would know? Dude, I was doing algebra by the time I was in grade 3. We were doing algebra by the time we were in grade 3. What do you mean? That is pretty snarky, I have the exact reaction.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting the name Octagon. It's probably... here? Grape House is Octagon? But isn't Grape House 6-sided? You're right. Looks like I had a little misunderstanding.
Crap!
So I made a fool of myself and... Oh, wait, is that the elevator? That the tower? But isn't that lower tower circular? You're right, looks like I had a little misunderstanding.
Crap!
The hell? Wait, hold on. The hell? What? Elevator? Elevator's octagon? Huh? Why?
Crap!
Octagon! Octagon! Oh my god, okay. So let's go ahead and draw this thing out, right? We're gonna go ahead and draw this thing out. I'm gonna go ahead and draw it out so we can all see the entire structure and I can decide if we can figure out where this design is at. This is something that I'm missing out on. I don't know what it is, but it's something that I'm missing out on that I'm just not seeing whatsoever. There's something going on here that I'm not seeing. The octagon. This particular octagon. Where is this octagon that they're talking about? Alright, so I have this thing drawn out here. I have this thing drawn out. Hopefully the lighting is going to be fine and hopefully not going to be overbearing here. We'll hope for the best here. Let's prepare for the worst. So, this is the tower. Imagine this is the tower here. This is the hall. This is the strawberry tower, and right below it is this is the strawberry side. This is the grape side right underneath it. And there's the elevator right there. Now, the only way I can see the octagon ever appearing in this particular shape, if anything... Okay, this is the only logical thing I can think of, if anything, is if the octagon was a large structure that you could enter in right around the perimeter of this entire encasing. But the thing is, it's not. It's not that. It's not that at all. So this is the way I can draw this out as best I can. Regarding in this case, right? Regarding this case, God, the lighting is so bad. I don't know what it is. I wish I could do something with a monitor and the webcam. But here's the strawberry tower, right? This is a strawberry building. There's the elevator. According to the structure, this is the tower, and there's the final dead room, FD. The final dead room, right? The final dead room would then lead into the octagon. So it'd be behind the strawberry tower on this side where the elevator is, which means it would have been behind this building. But I can't rotate the camera, at least I don't think so, can I? Let me try this.
Crap!
Yes, I'm gonna fail, I know, I understand completely. I cannot rotate, I cannot rotate it. Then why is it this way? Why is it not showing it? I only have a couple of seconds to solve this mystery. I have a couple of seconds to solve this mystery. And it's not letting me rotate the building around. It's not showing me any of the shape here. Screw it. I literally cannot think of it. I have to look this up. I have to look this up. I know I don't ever look this up, but I have to look this up. I have to. It looks like it says I have to select the area that is the top part of the grape house. Top part of the grape house? I thought I selected that.
Here!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
What? Are you fucking serious? Are you actually fucking with me right now? Where in that diagram did you ever see an Where in that diagram do you ever see an Oh, hold on. Let me scroll up here a little bit. Let me scroll up here. I end up messing up a decent amount of time. Let me go up here. Let me go up here. Place befitting the name Octagon. It's probably... I should continue listening. Where's the place befitting of the name Octagon? Place befitting of the name Octagon. Wait, huh? Oh. I think I know what the problem was. I believe the problem was actually a miswording of such a weird... It's a weird wording. I think that was the problem. See, they're saying the place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... I think we have to look at it this way, right? We have to look at it this way. If you look at befitting of the name Octagon, we say, where would the Octagon would have been placed? What would the Octagon would have been within the shape? If that's the case, okay, I got this now, I'm drawing everything out. I want to make sure that this makes sense here. I want to make sure that I'm on board. Some of you already beat the game before, you're probably already on board thinking, gosh, Samuel, it'll take forever to figure this out. I need you to draw this out, alright? Please don't yell at me. I need to draw this stuff out so that I fully understand exactly what is going on here. Here's the drawing of the actual building. I feel like I need to start doing this a lot more often. This is the tower. I'm not going to label this time. This is the tower, the hallways, strawberry building, this is the great building, and the little elevator. I think what I was trying to say is, if there was an octagon shape within the structure, where would it fit the most? And I believe it actually, okay, if that's the case, for example, if that's the case, this is the strawberry side, the best place to be placing an octagon would be in between these two, in such a shape, so it actually still fits them really nicely. Maybe, or unless this was actually fit, like sandwiched in between the square and the hexagon of the strawberry and the grape side. I think what the question was, not the place befitting of the name Octagon is, if an octagon shape were to be placed anywhere, where would an octagon shape go in order to fit this? If that is a problem with the wording, then I completely understand that. And I think there might be a problem with localization, if anything. Or maybe with how it was translated or rewritten. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was meant to be like that in the same way in the original Japanese version of the game. I don't know, I have no idea. Although I'm not really a fan of how it was written. The place befitting of the name Octagon. Huh? Whatever. I'm gonna move on.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learn?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
You lost me.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Does that mean they solved? Wait. Does that mean they went through the dead room themselves and figured out the structure of the funhouse? The structure of the not knowing how the funhouse is structured and how it operates was the way to kill. Huh? Excuse me?
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
But how did they still kill Nekomaru? That's a... Okay, Nagito, okay. Huh.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
I mean, I get what he's saying. It's not that I'm confused about what he's saying. They use the building itself as a weapon. They use the fact that everybody knows the building to be the way it was, as a one side on one side of the tower and the other side on the other side of the tower, and that's why they put the chains over on the strawberry side to make it look like people on the strawberry side cannot enter in, and they try to make us and try to trick us by making sure that the shape will not be revealed with the tower, so we figure out how the murder happened. But saying that the funhouse is the ultimate weapon is like saying, the firing mechanism in a gun is the ultimate murder weapon. Connecting the dots is really difficult. I mean, I get it, but the question is, I think the main question is, it's not about the knowledge of the structure or the lack of knowledge of the structure. I think it's more about figuring out who in fact got Mekamaru to be bludgeoned by a freaking pillar on the side of the head, and figure out who the murderer is, not figuring out like, did the murderer keep us? Oh, whatever. Maybe it is too much for me. Maybe the puzzle with the building shape and stuff wore it out of me.
Truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Sure, yeah, I guess. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekamaru? And, oh my god, Hajime is on the same page as me! Thank Christ! Who's the killer who did that? Oh, thank God! I'm so glad Hajime is on the same page as me! Oh, thank you. Thank you, I need a fucking break.
Hiya!
Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break right here, get some rest, and then I'll be back to record a lot more of this episode and finish this case tonight. We're gonna finish it tonight, and I'll render out the episodes and make sure everything is kept uploaded on track and everything. But oh my god, this case is so... it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and next wrap up over here. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Stan. Like, subscribe, and have a good day. And I'll see you all in the next episode of DanganRonpa 2 Goodbye Despair. See ya.